Friends, welcome back to Book Lover, a channel for book review. Today we are going to a new book which goes by the name XO, written by Jeffery Deaver. Jeffery Deaver has written and this book in particular it deals with a story of a singer, is a country singer, an obsessed fan who basically turns out to be a stalker. In this whole story, you go by the plot. When you look at the plot, it is a plot where you have four incidents where you feel that there are different killers. Because in the whole story, the doubt who the killer is, because there are certain murders which happen in this story, and all the fingers point to a character by the name Edwin Sharp. He is the stalker. The name of the singer in this particular book is Gaelic Town. Gaelic Town is a country singer, and this book explores the life of a country singer to some extent, not very deeply. If you look at the whole thing, if you look at the whole story, we have secret romances in this book. We have lives which are not accounted for, like somebody is not claiming. Then we have ego clashes, people who want to rise above and they feel that they should get a chance to shine in limelight. And then there is a lot of knowledge given on forensics, like how does the police look into the case, how does it manage to get the proof. Then there is one police inspector by the name of Catherine Dance. She explains the different types of stalkers. If you read that on particular page number 57, you can find different kind of stalkers. She gives a detailed explanation kind of stalkers. You will find that interesting to read. Then you will find it interesting to see how even after fame, life is not very easy for many. Then the stalker thing, Edwin Sharp, if you look at the whole story, you are convinced that he is the killer. But if he is really the killer, that is what you will find out in the end. When you go from point A to point B in the story, it is nicely written in terms of there are many highs and lows, and there are many places and there are many characters that are strategically placed for you to believe that he might not be this person. The killer might be her stepmother. Killer might be her person who is managing her songs and their production. Killer might be the person who is financing her whole singing activity, is looking care of the music rights and all those things. So there are many things involved. It's beautifully written. There are beautiful poetries in this particular book. I like the poetry, especially on page number 25. I will read that poetry for you. You walk out on stage and sings folks your songs. You walk out on stage and sing folks your songs. You make them all smile. What could go wrong? You make them all smile. What could go? But soon you discover the job takes its toll. But soon you discover the job takes its toll, and everyone's wanting a piece of your soul. And everyone's wanting a piece of your soul. So you will have many of these beautiful lines in this particular book. 165 pages is the length of this book, and it doesn't take much time for you to finish. I started reading this on December 30th, and I finished this on Jan 2020 sometime, because I was not reading it continuously. You could finish this book in 4 days if you want, but is it that interesting? The thing is, when there was one book which I completed reading in 4 days, and it was 410 pages. So what happens is, when the book is so interesting, you will end up reading the whole book very fast. But if the book is not exactly that interesting, you will take some time. You'll read, you will read 10 pages today, 10 pages after one day, 10 pages after 2 days. So it takes some time for you to complete that book. In terms of writing, how the book is written, book is written in a very, very stylish manner. For example, I found out one particular line where it says, the fan following of the singer Kelly Town is as good as the golden retriever dogs. And it's a kind of phrase which is trying to compare this fan following. Then there are different lines in this book. For example, they give you a description of different kind of stalkers. Then you look at the the depth of the story. Depth of the story carries some depth because of they have tried, the author have tried to insert the motherly feeling, because I will not divulge the whole story. What happens if a person has to be away from her own child? What happens if she cannot claim her child to be her child? They have explored this emotional angle. Then they have also explored the secrecy that is maintained between certain relationships. They have also looked into giving the audience a mind-bending, a mind-involving activity where they discuss how a criminal is caught, different kind of forensic methods. So all these things makes up for kind of good reading, but I would not say that it is one of the best books to read, because this book doesn't give you that much of involvement. The book is not very descriptive. If you ever read John Grisham's book, I am a big time John Grisham fan. If you ever read John Grisham's book, those are very descriptive. If you read, The Painted House is one of my favorite books. If you ever get a time, read The Painted House. You will understand what I am telling. Stephen King also is very descriptive. Then there are other few. Sidney Sheldon. I have read for the first time. I am reading this particular author, Jeffery Deaver. For the first time, I am reading Jeffery Deaver. As I did some research, he writes more of this kind of thrillers. The story is okay. Story looks into different angles, like they are also involved. The writer also invests in building character in a nice way, but it is not a very exciting book. If you can read it one time, I will say if no other option, then read this book, because I bought this book because I was getting 4 books at the rate of one book. So I got this book. There are 4 books there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different authors. So I bought this book. On a whole, the thing is, it doesn't give you more of visual experience. Some writers give you visual experience, very descriptive, but this book is not very descriptive. And even in 165 pages, it doesn't have the push or the pull to keep you occupied. With this, we come to the end of this review of this book. No offense, somebody might like this book. I don't like this book that much.